That's a quote that really helped me through my journey, and I hope it helps you too. So I definitely want to talk about this. Addressing fake friends that give you fake energy. And what I mean by that is whenever you give somebody your energy and you listen to their problems as a friend and you kind of push and you want them to be their best self, you literally are draining yourself to make them feel okay. And most of the time, whenever we give advice to people, they don't take the advice. You gotta be careful if you that type of person, because in life, you start to drain within your life. You'll be sitting there mad at your house and this person is out doing what they need to do, not even taking it serious. But also, most people don't even realize that those people won't do the same thing that you're doing for them. If you a person and your friends don't listen to you, or they don't take you as serious as you take yourself whenever you're going through things, then you might be putting a little bit too much on the table to where they're not. And it's draining mentally because you're literally putting all your focus, all your pain, all your trauma into them, and you're trying to help them. But helping them opens up pains in your wounds because you're sitting there talking about your trauma, your feelings, your past. And for them not to give you that same leeway to be able to express yourself is a real thing that happens to a lot of people. And what a lot of people do is it starts resentment. And that resentment doesn't allow you to be your best self, because most people emotionally keep it in, but they don't tell people how they truly make them feel because they feel like they're gonna be judged, or they feel like they're such genuine people that they feel like if they say something then and it makes the other person mad, then they're like, oh, I'm doing too much. But I think that's where, the accountability comes in for yourself, because a lot of people take advantage of good, kind-hearted people. And you should always have that type of just power on both sides. Like, you should always be able to express yourself when it comes to your friends, and they should listen to you just how you listen to them. They should care about you just how you care for them. And a lot of people get taken for granted for that, and it's not right. But it's also life too. Like, if you don't speak up and tell people, then they're gonna continue and do the same thing. So don't fault people for not telling them how you truly feel. To fake friends who support you whenever it's beneficial to them, it's about you acknowledging, because most people acknowledge, but you gotta have the confidence to speak up on it. And then when you do speak up on it, you gotta, again, have the confidence to deal with whatever consequences come to light. Like, if you lose that friend or your relationship is not the same, you gotta choose peace for yourself and peace for where you wanna be at in life, mentally, spiritually, and physically. So don't ever take those moments for granted. And also too, just friends that wait till they congratulate you whenever you start winning. I had a conversation with one of my friends off camera, and he was telling me, like, no names, but it's like, bro, I see this dude, he only shouted you out whenever you really started, like your subscribers went up. And I was like, yeah, I noticed all that. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I literally know who support me. I know every repost, I watch all that. But like I told him, it's not about that. Like, I got the self-belief within myself that I'm gonna make it to the goals that I wanna make it to. It doesn't matter if somebody's supporting you, but it's also great to acknowledge that and then see the people who's there for you. And that way, whenever you make it and, you start doing stuff for people like, oh, wow, bro, I've been you. Like, no. We was cool, but at the same time, like, I remember how you treated me before, and I remember just you posting whenever everybody else posted to make it look good. So in life, if you have people that don't support you how you want them to, and they don't give you the confidence how you feel they should, if you see them supporting, if you do podcasts, they support $1 million worth of game, you got your own podcast, in my sense, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, whenever you make it to the goals that you want to make it to, and they try to do that, and then they feel like they're owed something, you could tell them no. You're just like everybody else who supported me whenever I started winning. So please, if you have that in mind, don't take it personal. No one is ever gonna believe in you like you believe in yourself, and that's a fact.